I'm Matheson Worrell, and this is Katie Kidd, and we are the winemakers of Dynamis Estate Wines. Dynamis Estate Wines was a project founded by Katie and myself back in 2019. Before we got started, we were winemakers in the area, and we used to actually purchase fruit from this 30-acre vineyard back during the beginnings of our career. We fell in love with the fruit, we fell in love with the terroir, and we decided to create our own winery surrounded by this awesome terroir and this awesome vineyard site, and to give us a really high chance to make the best quality wine in the state of North Carolina. The brand vision was to create a luxury tasting experience. That was the big thing missing in North Carolina. Most of the time, you would go into an establishment, you would go up to a wine bar, you'd have a low quality glass stemware or tumbler, and you'd just essentially do wine shots. That was something that we thought was not doing justice to the wines that we can make here in North Carolina. So we started a reservation tasting system where you would be guided through a tasting of 5 different wines. We want people to sit there for at least an hour to even an hour and a half, take their times, learn about the product, and feel like they left with a bit more knowledge maybe than they came in with, and a better understanding to where their money is going when they purchase a bottle of wine. And we make these wines to really be something that they can be proud of to have in their cellars and show off to their friends. Katie, would you like to talk about some of our winemaking processes and what sets us apart from our neighbors?
Absolutely. So at Dynamis, a big part of our program is really focusing on small production every step of the way. And that starts in the vineyard. Everything that we do is all estate grown, vinified, and bottled. And we're able to take these small lots in the vineyard and hand sort each of those before it even comes to the winery. Once the fruit is picked at peak ripeness, we're able to cluster sort and berry sort before it makes it to our fermenters. Our small fermentation vessels, ranging from stainless steel to oak to concrete, allows us to diversify the fermentation lots from adding nuances of structure and complexity every step of the way. With our aging of our Bordeaux style wines, we use 100% new French oak, ranging from 20 to 28 months. Our white wine program is also Bordeaux in style, using Sauvignon Blanc to have an approach of Fumé in style, which is barrel aged for about 12 months before it gets into our customers' hands.
And we almost forgot to talk about the fun part, which is our favorite part of the job, which is blending. So like she was saying, we are a small wine producer, and that gives us the luxury to be very attentive to each individual lot of wine. So Katie and I will spend 3 to 6 months going back and forth with blends, different ratios, different ideas, different styles that we're trying to produce that year to really showcase that terroir. That is the beautiful part about this, is it's all done here. It's all estate, like you said, and from vine to the bottle, you know who's making that product, and when you come up here, you'll probably see us.
And to expand more on our high elevation vineyard site and terroir, here's our vineyard manager, Joseph Geller.
At Dynamis Estate Wines, we're redefining what's possible for East Coast wines, crafting wines that can stand proudly on the world stage. Our estate rests on the eastern edge of the Appalachian mountain range, where fractured schist and rocky soils shape a terroir that compels our vines to reach deep into the earth, capturing the character of the mountain itself. Our enduring farm ecosystem extends beyond the vineyard itself, with apple and peach orchards and estate honey cultivated on this land for over a century, carrying forward a legacy of stewardship that defines Dynamis as both bold and powerful. When you taste our wines, you experience this geology firsthand. Elegant structure, natural minerality, and a depth of flavor, proof that our mountain soils can rival the great wine regions of the world. Every bottle of Dynamis is a reflection of this mountain's terroir, crafted by the land, shaped by elevation, and perfected by time.